Alright, we're back on the Ark server, and today we are going to play with some new things. So you can see I've already got a shield here, and it makes our Dimorphodon poop apparently when I use it. But we can also draw our sword, and this is really, really cool. I'm looking forward to this. So we played a little bit in between episodes, but the big news today is this is the 100th video I've done on my YouTube channel. So you should have seen the new intro just a moment ago. Hopefully you guys like that. Please let me know what you think down in the comments. There's going to be a slightly different outro as well, but I wanted to keep the theme music. I didn't want to change everything all at once. But yeah, so hopefully you guys think that's a nice new change, and we did a little bit of a splash screen a moment ago with the subscribe button up there, and hopefully that will be working as well. So what I wanted to do today is, talk a little bit about what we've done since the last episode, which is tame a couple more flying creatures. We lost Sky Crane, but we got Chinook leveled up. We have now Terry Bradshaw, another Pteranodon. And we've got, where is it? Where is he? He's in here somewhere. I hope he is. He better be in here. There he is, yep. We realized that the difficulty was actually turned down on this server, so we turned it back up, and Nibaw and I went out and tamed T-Rex here. So, level 64, and yeah, he's leveled up again. So let's do melee damage. We need to work on that. He's leveled up twice. Fantastic. So now we have a level 66 T-Rex tamed up and ready to go. Our level 7 Carno is kind of a joke at this point, but that also means that what spawns out in the world is going to be higher level as well. So we've gotten a couple of good lucky rare spawns before, leveled them up. Now I've seen level 104 Raptors. So things are going to get a little bit tougher for us, but we've got the gear to support that. So I've also got Sakala around here somewhere. I'm not sure where she ran off to. She's probably gathering things. But what we're going to do today is work on some farming. And I think we're going to have her, I think she's got all the engrams for the farming stuff. I just haven't picked them all up yet. I've been kind of prioritizing saddles and some other stuff. So we're going to do that. We'll figure out where we're going to put our pieces. We'll make all of the bits and bobs that we need to make to get started. And there she is. And I'll resume when we have it all together. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and we are under the deck where we had our original water tap a long time ago, our stone tap up there. And we've got some stone pipes, and I just checked, and you can mix and match stone and metal. I don't think that looks particularly good, and I'm not sure I'm going to keep this here exactly where it is anyway. I think I'm going to demolish all of this, and that's going to take a little bit of work to do with birds and things, because I think what I want to do is put some platforms down here instead. So we've got these stone platforms, and I think, oh, that's interesting. Is it snapping to the, what's it snapping to? Is it snapping to those? It is snapping to those. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. So I think what we're going to have to do is put the platforms out in front of this, like that, and we're just going to have to replace all this pipe. So let's go ahead and break all of this, and I won't be able to move much once I start breaking it. Intake pipe, demolish, and this metal pipe, sadly, demolish. That was a test, but I have another one. Oh. Vertical stone pipe, demolish, and can I get one more without jumping? There we go. We're going to place out some more of these, so 2, 3, 4, and 5, and do that again. And I think we want to go one more on each side just so that we match up. There we go. Okay, so that's going to line up pretty nicely with our deck here, because it's snapping to these pillars. Yeah, alright, I like that. And that means we can have this intersection right here where we can put new pipes. So let's drop that out of the way. Nope, not that guy. Let's get this guy. And can I jump up here? Let's see if I can jump up here. No, I can't quite get there yet. So we're not going to be able to do that. Why isn't this snapping onto the foundations? I thought these would snap on here. Interesting. I know that the metal ones snap onto the metal foundations. I had assumed that they would snap onto any foundation. That may not be right. Let's try my straight pipe here. Interesting. Okay. That's going to be tricky to line that up without it snapping on the foundations. Maybe we should go back and make some metal foundations as a test and see if that snaps. Because I don't want to have to line this all up manually. I think that'd be a pain in the butt. Alright, so I'm going to go make a few metal foundations, do a quick test to see if they snap, and take out this little pipe here for our drinking water on the deck. We'll put that back in at the very end, and I'll be right back again. Alright, so it doesn't actually snap on here, but it's much easier to line these up. That's not perfect, but it's going to be good enough for what we need to do. So let's do a couple more of these pipes. So one there, two, and I think I want to have... I wonder how I want to do that, because I needed to have... That might actually have to get broken too. Let's go ahead and get the intersection here and put that down. So I could line it up and snap it there, but I think what I need to do is put it right in the middle here. And that means I'm going to have to break these other two. I have some extras of all the pipes as well. You can see I've got 8 more of those. No, not metal floor. Metal water pipe. Let's break that. That's only 1 metal ingot. That's not a big deal. Okay. So let's try and get this lined up. And that is going to be in the middle here. This is not too bad because, like I said, we've got all these straight pieces here to line it. Oh, well, and I rubber banded back there. That's a little scary. Couple straight pieces here to line it up with. Let's do that. Let's go to our K mode here. And we'll back this up just a bit. Is that... It's really hard to tell even, especially with the bloom quality. Okay, so I think I've got this all lined up. I got one right here on the cross of these 4 foundations. It's lined up pretty nicely with the rivet, so I think that's pretty straight. And we've got one going back there we can send up to the deck, and one going each way here. And now what we have to do is just, I think we need one more of these, and then an intake. There we go. Now we've got water going through all of that. Perfect. So that's drinking water in there. We can send that up to the deck later on. I don't have any vertical irrigation pipe on me, it doesn't look like. We have some incline. I don't want to use that. The next thing I want to do is get, and I might be one short on this stuff, I want to put some of these out at the intersection so we can water all of our crops. So I think what we want to do is one here, and then one here. Yeah, I'm going to have to go make a couple more of these, and one right there. Yep, so I need to make 3 more of those and some vertical pipes. Actually 4 more because I want to replace the one at the top too. And then we'll be able to start placing down all of our crop plots. So I'm going to put the other side of this in and connect that up to the deck, and I'll be right back again. Okay, so we've got a nice big purple thing coming down here, and that's going to be nice for us to grab in just a second, but that's going to give us some purple light here in case you're wondering. So now we've got all of our taps down here. We've got our intake, and we have this running up to the top, and up there we've got a tap. Unfortunately, you can't really control which way it faces, and apparently because it's drawing water in this way, the tap is facing towards the house rather than out towards the deck. But that's alright, it doesn't really matter. It works for what we need it to. So it looks like Scala's going to grab that. And then I'm going to start placing these out. So we've got 10 of these crop plots, and I think this is going to be pretty good. What we're going to try to do, though, is line this up really nicely so they're centered and even with everything. So let's go ahead and use this line here to line this up. That looks pretty nice. And then if we go out to K, actually we're going to need to look down a little closer, like almost right at our feet. Okay, so let's try and line this up. That actually is pretty close. Let's do maybe a little hair this way. Can I get it? That's better. Alright, so we need 1. What key was that? I think that was 6. Yep, there we go. Good. 2. You know what? Let's do it this way. 3. 4. Is that right? Yeah, that looks about right. Let's try it over here again. Hopefully we can line this up pretty close with the other ones. 6. 7. 8. Wait, is that right? That can't be right. 8. Okay. That's 8. And we have 10 of these. We don't really need 12. I think what we're going to do is leave this here at the end and we'll put some other stuff here. Maybe we'll actually demolish that pipe and put up some compost bins or something along those lines. So we'll do that one and that one. Okay, so that's good enough. They're pretty straight, they're pretty close, and these all should be irrigated. Perfect. Perfect. They're irrigated. And what we're going to do, we are going to go ahead and break this tap, because I think what we need to do, break that tap. And I think we can break this pipe safely as well. Water pipe, yep. Good, okay. Why does that not want to... It should still be... That's weird. That water pipe, or water tap, should still be working. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it was snapped to the other one. No, if it was snapped to the other one. Interesting. Alright, we're going to have to demolish that too. And place another one of those here. So I'll make another one of those and put it back right on the end there. And we're going to make some composting bins and put them over here. We might even need to add a couple of platforms at the back, or even a couple this way, just to give us room to make all of the composting bins we need, because we're going to need a lot of fertilizer to keep up with this. But once we do that, then you can see we've got all the seeds we need in here. So savaroot, longgrass, rock carrot, narcoberry, and citronal. And those are the 4 big things for making kibble, which is the next thing we need to kind of up our game on taming things. And the narcoberries, of course, are always helpful for making narcotics. There should be no end of spoiled meat with the big dinosaurs we have, and if we do run out, then we've got T-Rex over there, and he can help us get some more. So let's go ahead and let's go back. I'm going to make another tap here, sort this out, get in some composting bins, and I will start making fertilizer, and that's going to take a little while. So while the fertilizer's going, we're going to go out and do a couple of other things. Alright, so now Sakala and I have a little bit built in. I'm going to show you that in a second again, but what we're doing is we're going back to get our Phiomia from the beach house and bring that back here, one of them. And I think we've got 2 over there. It shouldn't be a big deal. And the reason for that is we're going to need a lot more poop in order to make fertilizer to get our crops growing. And, oh, Dillos, okay. We have some Phiomia back here, I'm pretty sure. It's been a little while since I've been over here. It looks like, yep. Oh, wow, stuff's attacking. Okay, now everybody's going crazy. There we go. Dilophosaur's dead. So let's go ahead. Do we want Phoebe or Filbert? Looks like I'm just going to grab Filbert if I can grab him without getting everyone in the pen here. It's the downside of keeping everybody on neutral is it gets a little confusing sometimes. Let's see if I can whistle Filbert over here. Did I get it right the first time? I did. Oop, nope, and then I ruined it. Okay, so can I grab Filbert? Nope, I had him, and then I dropped him. One more time. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so let's do that, and we're going to fly back here. So like I said, if you guys haven't seen this before, you can force feed the Phiomia, and I think pretty much any dinosaur, stem berries, and it will make them poop a lot. And that's going to help us get all the poop we need for, man, there's one that just dropped out behind me, for getting our fertilizer made. So we've already got thatch in all those bins. I think it's 5 poop and 100 thatch is going to make 2 fertilizer, and that's going to be a pretty good ratio. So we can get started on all those things. Now the one downside is, and I'll show you this again when we get back there. I don't want to sprint because I'm kind of low on stamina. We got 10 crop plots, and I can only squeeze in 9 compost bins. So a few of them we may end up doing something a little different. Maybe we'll try the extra thatch and large poops in the one at the end and see if that ratio works out a little better for us. I think I missed my turn here. Let's go ahead and sprint. Should we be in a clearing here in a second? And, yep, okay, I missed my turn. Is Sakala back there somewhere still?
Yep.
Okay. I think she said yep, she's on her way back. So we're going to fly down here, and now you can kind of see the farming area. And hey, that's going to irrigate all of our crops anyway, even though they already are. So this is really nice. We're going to drop Filbert down here, and then we'll put him into position. Now, you can see where this stone pillar kind of sticks through the metal roof there. I wanted to put some platforms so I could get to the compost bins. And without that bottom pillar, there's a little gap between that and the metal ceiling. Not sure if I want to keep that or what I'm going to do, but for now, we're going to call that good enough. And drop Filbert right here. Boop. And then we're going to put Chinook back away. And we're going to get some stem berries and start feeding him all sorts of stuff. Okay. We may not have any stem berries on us at the moment. We may need to grab Bessie or somebody. And if Sakala, if you want to go grab some berries with the Bronto, we just need some stems and then some regular berries to feed him when he's done. And hey, Sea King, are you ready to level up?
Sounds good.
Oh, hey, good. Got your mic working. Perfect. Yeah, he's ready to level up too. So let's work on his melee damage. Awesome. And let's fall off the side of him in a very glitchy way. Thanks, Ark. Okay. Whoa. Gambit's tail does not look good. That's not good. We're gonna slide on past there. Filbert here needs to come up this side. So let's get on here, level him up, and we're gonna work just on his food. Wow, and he needs some anyway. And that's going to help him eat more at a time and then get those stem berries going. So we're going to bring him up here and park him in this little bay we've got for him. There we go. And hop over the railing. Now, if I don't think I can get back on this side. No, that's the one downside to railing it all in. Let me come back over here and I'll show you guys what I've got. And you can leave some feedback in the comments. So this stone pillar right here, it sticks down quite a bit. If I break this one, you can see, you see how there's a little gap there? It doesn't quite touch the metal column, or the metal roof. I think from like right here that looks fine, but from a little ways back it doesn't look quite as good. And if you're flying in, you might see that, or if you're coming in over here, you might see that and go, what? Why is there a pillar like that? So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I kind of want to have the pillar touching the roof exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I thought the pillars would line up with the walls a little bit better, but because those are snapped to the roof, and this is an arbitrary distance down from the floor, it is what it is. And, you know, it's nice when they stick into the ground, less so when they stick out. Oh, come on, pick up the feces. Yes, that's what I said. Less so when they stick out all over the place. So we're going to go ahead and get some berries and put them on Filbert and see what happens. I'm going to go help Sakala bring those over. Where are we? Oh, Wooly Willy, okay. Let's try Bessie too, because she's pretty big, and I'd probably just swing my tail right here and get a bunch of them. Yeah, a little bit of lag as she just clears out a huge area. Okay, so let's level her up too. We're going to work on speed, and we're going to take all sorts of stuff here. We probably take the thatch with us. Don't care about the stemberry or any of the berry seeds, really. Let's grab the regular berries and the stem berries for now. Yep, that's what we're going to do. And I'm assuming that, Sakala, you got a bunch too?
Yep, I got a bunch of stem berries and regular berries.
Sweet. Let's grab some of those things. Oh, did you already grab them out of there?
I'm on her now.
Okay. That one wasn't on the mic for you guys that are listening. But yeah, she's grabbing those berries off of here. It shouldn't be enough or too much weight, but if you run out of space, I can carry some too.
Yeah, I'm kind of almost overloaded.
Okay,
So.
I'll grab some more berries then. Some of those and some of the... Oh, nope, not those. Put those back. Some of those and some of those and some of those. Now I'm getting encumbered. That's going to be enough for now. What's my weight at? Yeah, okay. And I think we've been just dropping excess in here, so what if I got partial stacks of probably 82 of those? That gonna help? Good enough. Let's eat another steak. Drink while we're out here. And this is going to work to get us a lot of poop in a short amount of time. So let's come down back to where Filbert is. There goes Sakala. Did you see Gamba's dumb tail over here earlier?
Sorry, what?
Did you see his dumb tail over here?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so we're going to put... Mostly the stem berries we're concerned with right now, but he's going to eat a bunch of berries anyway. And there he is already pooping up a storm. Okay, so let's see. Put that on there. And let's give him some of these berries. Stem berries, other berries to eat. There we go. Alright, so I don't know if Sakala's ever seen this or not, and I hope it's not. It is about to be nighttime. That's unfortunate. Let's try Gamma 4. There we go. It's a little bit bright, but I think that's going to be good when it gets darker. And then when Sakala gets over here, we will show her how this works. Alright, so I'm going to... Yeah, that's good. I can be in third person here. And we want to make sure he's eating. He's got quite a bit of health, but he's got some room for food. And he's slowly going to eat these berries and get that food up. And that's when we can force feed him stem berries again. So for example, if I force feed these, you'll see his food goes up right away. And you can do that, but he gets, I believe he gets more food by eating on his own. And that also helps with the health. But once she gets back over here, let's check this out. So here we go. And now we're going to start remote using stem berries and force him to have stems. Yeah, you can see on my screen he's just pooping everywhere. It's just shooting out of his butt. It's ridiculous. And what we just don't want to do is starve him to death, so you can see his food's there. It's pretty good. And how much poop do we collect off of that one? Off of half a stack of stem berries.
Poop is everywhere! Still collecting.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, dang. Let's scrape that out from under there. Come on now. Hey, guy. It's kind of hard to get in there. There we go. I think I got it. Okay, so let's go ahead and put We're going to try and put 5 in each bin with the thatch, and that's going to make us the right amount. So, oops, that's a large one. Let's take that back for a second. Let's get this medium feces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and all of that is large. Okay. You know what? I think that's okay to throw 1 large in there. It's gonna be a little bit more than the thatch I have, but that's okay. And then, let's see. Can you put some in each of these?
So put 5 in one, and then I only have 1 left over.
Okay, so we need to force feed him some more stem berries then. And here's another one. And this is just what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep doing that for a few minutes. We'll fill up all the bins. We'll wait till we get all of our what is it called? Fertilizer. We'll get all the fertilizer made up. We'll put that in the crops, and I'll be back with you when we are planting seeds. Okay, and just like magic, we have got some crops here. So you can see that this stuff is fruitling, and I think, can I? No, I can't take anything from that yet. I think you can, once these are a little bit further on, I can start looting there. Whoops. Oh, like that. Fruit. No, it says fruitling, but I still can't take it. Let's see if we can get him back out of here. But yeah, this is going really well. So we've got savaroot, we've got citronal, we've got some rock carrots, whatever they're called. Oh yeah, you can actually see it starting to grow carrots in there. This is fantastic. Some long grass and some narco berries. So this is going really well. We've got lots of fertilizer in here. We got some more growing. Got another batch of fertilizer there, and this is going to keep having more seeds and berries and things on its own. And man, this doesn't take long at all. So not a lot of weight left in this fertilizer, but man, that is just going really fast. I love it. So now what we need to do is make sure we have everything running in our preserving bins up there. So we might need to make some more stem berries. But that means that when we get on in the mornings or in the evenings when we play this game, we can come over here, grab our fertilizer, refertilize the plots, and they'll keep growing and producing all this food. And then we just need to work on getting some eggs. But I think we're going to save the eggs for another episode. I think this was plenty to do today. What do you think, Sakala? You happy with what we accomplished?
I am. It's looking
and
really
I can
good.
barely see you through the corn. We make a corn maze. That'd be kind of a cool thing to do now that Halloween's over. But I'm really liking it. I think it looks really nice, and I think this is going to really help us in getting our kibble going. So the next thing we have to do is make sure that we get a bunch of female dinos, get the mate boosted if we can, and get them near each other so we can start collecting eggs from all of those. And that's really going to up our taming game. So I think we're going to call it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you liked that new intro in the beginning. Please give me your feedback on that in the comments. And you're going to see another little outro at the end here. Give me your feedback on that too. If you like this video, please do hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it, then make sure to subscribe. And as always, I've been Brickwaffle. Thank you for watching.